Commercial van insurance. Commercial van vehicle insurance. An insurance is a flexible policy that covers you when you use your van or goods around for money. Taxi drivers. You need commercial van cover if you use your van as a sole trader, for example, builder. You run a business that uses with vans, leading insurers, courier service. Local cover. You use your van to commute, provide to work, cover for a wide even range if you do of vehicles, not use your van as part of your job. What is commercial vehicle insurance cover? And how does it work? Commercial van insurance can protect you financially against accidental damage, theft, and fire. You must tell your insurer the type of goods you will be carrying and for what insurance type of business cannot cover them. You will only be insured for carrying the goods you have named and for the purpose you have stated. You cannot do a second job. Indeed, many standard policies only cover social use and commuting. If you use your car for any business activities, or if you're a company with numerous vehicles, you will need specialist cover. Commercial vehicle insurance refers to a broad range of insurance policies designed for all manner of vehicle types and uses, protecting against the usual road risks, alongside a host of risks unique to commercial use vehicles. What does commercial van insurance cover? Commercial van insurance can protect you financially against accidental damage, theft, and fire. You must tell your insurer the type of goods you will be carrying and for what type of business. You will only be insured for carrying the goods you have named and for the purpose you have stated. You cannot do a second job or help out a mate transporting items, or for a purpose you have not declared to your insurer. You can get cover for your tools. Protects the tools you use for work if they are lost or damaged by fire, theft, or in an accident. Goods in transit covers any items you are carrying against loss, damage, or theft while being transported in your van. Find out how goods in transit cover works in our guide. Multiple drivers. This means you can cover more than one person to drive your van. Some policies cover up to 4 drivers. Trailers covers any trailer you attach to your van against damage, loss, and theft. Courtesy van. This gives you access to another van if yours is in for repairs. Lost keys covers the cost of replacing keys you've lost. Misfueling pays out to have your tank emptied if you fill up with the wrong fuel. Windscreens covers the cost of windscreen repairs. Legal costs pays out for any legal costs that might arise if you're in an accident. Breakdown cover provides roadside assistance if your van breaks down. You may need to pay extra to include these options on your policy, but some policies offer them as standard. Think about how you use your van to work, out what cover options you need. You own your business. You will also need public liability and employers' liability insurance, which will cover you against claims of negligence from either members of the public or your employees. You can find out more about how business insurance works and what cover your business needs in our guide. What level of cover do you need? As with car insurance, there are 3 main levels of cover to choose from with commercial van insurance. Fully comprehensive. This is the maximum level of cover and protects your van, your passengers, and property as well as any third parties involved in an accident. Third party, fire and theft, TPF and T. This covers the cost of any damage to third-party property caused by you and will also protect your van against theft and damage caused by fire. It will not pay out to cover any other damage to your vehicle. Third-party only TPO. This is the minimum legal requirement to be able to drive. It covers you if you injure someone or damage their property, but won't protect your own van. What type of van do you have? When you apply for a van insurance quote, you will be asked to confirm what you use your van for. And what type of van you own. You'll need to choose from the 3 following classifications. Carriage of own goods, suitable if you're a plumber, gardener, or builder and use your van to carry business goods. You will only be insured for carrying the goods you have named and for the purpose you have stated. You cannot do a second job. Or help out a mate transporting items or for a purpose you have not declared to your insurer. Carriage of goods for hire and reward courier cover, suitable if you're a delivery driver, as this covers you to transport other people's goods for payment with multiple drop-offs. Haulage. This is suitable if you deliver large loads over long distances, often to one destination per job. You should also check the weight of your van is covered because many insurers only cover vehicles up to 3.5 tons. Anything heavier is likely to need a truck insurance policy. Do you need to insure a fleet of vans? If you own or run a large business and need to insure several vans together, for example, for a courier or delivery business, you can get a fleet van insurance policy. This can cover all the vans your business runs under one policy, rather than taking out separate cover for each vehicle. What is not covered under commercial van insurance? Exclusions will depend on the terms of your policy, but most commercial van policies do not cover any damage which results from wear and tear, mechanical, electrical, or electronic failure, theft if the keys have been left in your vehicle, theft of personal items or tools if you leave your van unlocked. Goods or stock you are carrying, unless cover has been added for this. Always check the policy before you buy commercial van insurance, so you know what you can and cannot claim for. How much does commercial van insurance cost? What you pay for your van cover depends on factors such as the type of van you have. The bigger it is, the more it will cost to insure. The type of business. Some industries are seen as riskier than others, and so your premiums could be higher. Your excess. The more you agree to pay for your excess, the lower your premiums will be. Your driving habits, including your annual mileage, your driving history, including whether you've made claims in the past. Where your van is stored overnight. If you keep your van in a garage, your premiums will be lower than if you keep it on the street. Security features. If you have an alarm and immobilizer, your van will be more secure, and your premiums will be lower as a result. Thanks for watching. If you liked